In the meantime, Judicial Watch is filing suit against the Obama-era Justice Department for frequently settling corporate lawsuits in questionable ways. The watchdog group says that the cases were dropped if the company made donations to left-wing interest groups. One America's John Hines has more from Washington.
According to Judicial Watch, interest groups like La Raza and the Urban League received donations from corporations as a result of lawsuit settlements orchestrated by the Obama-led Justice Department. Now Judicial Watch is suing the Justice Department to obtain records of these questionable Obama-era administrative policies.
Well, it's a shakedown. What goes on, or what went on, was the Obama Justice Department would sue banks or corporations, and the banks or corporations facing the federal government would figure out ways to settle. And the Obama Justice Department would tell these corporations and banks, in order to settle, you have to send money to these left-wing interest groups that also happen to be supportive of President Obama's left-wing agenda. It was a corporate shakedown, pure and simple.
A corporate shakedown, according to Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton, who says that this Obama-era practice has been very profitable for some liberal-leaning nonprofits.
One famous name is La Raza, which is a radical left-wing group that was getting a lot of money as a result of some of these settlements. Congress did an investigation of this and found upwards of $1 billion going to these groups as a result of Obama Justice Department machinations. It's a bit of a scam, and it is a scam. And that's why the Justice Department under President Trump has rightly shut it down.
A bit of a scam that has finally been shut down by Attorney General Jeff Sessions, says Fitton. And now Fitton says Judicial Watch wants to get the documents that he says may explain how this apparent corruption was done.
We want to figure out how the Obama Justice Department was extorting banks and corporations in federal lawsuits to fund left-wing interest groups. We want the documents.
The lawsuit brought by Judicial Watch comes several months after the watchdog group filed a Freedom of Information request of the Justice Department, a request that appears to have been ignored. John Hines, One American News, Washington.